Where are you?
Be wary, friend.
Who saw what happened here?
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Over here! Infidels are running! Out of the way! Get out of my way! Move! Stay on him! Out of the way! What are you doing? Move! Doing my life! I see him! I met me in Give up! You know it to run! Quickly! Yes!
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Such a shame.
How? Come, people. Come see what I've to offer. You want it, I've got it. Should I interest you in some of my work?
No, please don't leave. Just a few points, please.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Listen here, citizen.
No, I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor. Leave our city. I beg you, take that. I beg of you, please, sir. Have any money, please? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
this? We must go back! The fires of war consume the land!
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick
What a
and
fool.
hungry. My family is just
Not
dying.
saying it like you've got
Spare
married.
a few
You'll find it
coins.
here. I'm sure of it.
Why would anyone do that?
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen to
Someone
you.
should drop him before he hurts himself.
Down, infidels! You cannot run forever!
Just a few coins, please.
Come see what I brought. Everything's new. Everything perfectly right.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. What is that, man? You don't understand. I have nothing. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No. I have nothing.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Well, there's much more. Finest wares in all the land.
He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. I will show you as well. Though our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done. Understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. Then the way was made clear to Jubair.
Where
He
is the
saw
one
what must
responsible
be
for
done.
this?
Understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way...
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Come no further.
You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Blocked away, they might steal.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? You don't do that.
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
I beg of you, just a few coins.
Don't do that.
Tragedy. But I say, this is another.
Tell me why he's doing that.
Die in service to
Your
God.
presence annoys me.
Fighting
Which
for
is
what
When
we
will he stop
believe
acting
in.
like a fool?
Are you quite done?
Praise be, Salahadin.
Come, people. You seem to know it. Die, thief!
The English king and his
Why is he doing that?
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help! Help!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
I've never seen someone do that before.
Let go of me!
What news, Altair? I've learned much about my enemy. Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Die, thief! Die, thief!
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa,
What? أيها اللص! I'll have your head! But you have no business in this.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Citizens, bring forth your writings. Place them in the pile before me. To keep any is a sin. No.
Pay for your sins!
family sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
They seem safe, but it is a trick. Well, words give way to evil deeds.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Bu tarafta.
It's a glorious day. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they can yourself above their corrupting influence.
Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim. Gel buraya.
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Yourselves of these
Kovalayın. Fayda etmez. Leave now.
Today is a glorious day.
You have no
We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you. Do not think yourself above their corrupting influence.
Look for what happened here. Leave now.
Leave this place.
Good people of the mass, you are doomed.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Yes, and we are Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Prepare yourself.
Spread out! Here they come!
Just let them in me!
إلى جزء آخر من المدينة. سوف تموت هنا وآتي إليك. لا يمكن. هنا تعالوا بسرعة. لا تدعوني الجري. يعني تهرب.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes, Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
They're deceived. I'll have your hands for
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a room.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is. and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
What would cause him to run like that?
What is that fool running from?
When you are exposed, tackle people who are injured.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believe myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Wir sterben! Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Er ist ein toter Mann, wenn er sich erneut hier zeigt. Haltet eure Augen offen. Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen. Il est devenu fou. You've no reason to be here. You're not supposed to be here. Leave. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Du bist mein! Ja! Komm zurück! Er wird sich da! Komm zurück! Bewegt euch! Oder ich werde euch frei! Er wird wie eine Ratte durchgehen! Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
How careless can one be?
You're done for! Just give up! There! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! You won't get away from me! I can hear you breathing. Down with you! I won't forget it! I should kill you when you stand!
Please, sir, have any money? I beg of you, just a few coins, please!
Of Master Sibrand, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over.